You know, I just can't get over the fact that Chris Pratt is Mario. This is either gonna be really bad or really good. But overall, I really just hope this movie is fantastic. That way we can finally get the Nintendo Cinematic Universe. Imagine the possibilities. Hey guys, it's Rob here, and welcome back to the Robo Show, where we take the gaming news format that channels like Spawnwave or Arlo do, add a dash of animation and some cool editing on top to bring you your gaming news, leaks, and rumors in a fresh new way. If you're new here and want to be kept up on everything gaming, make sure you subscribe to the channel and leave a like if you enjoyed the video and dislike if not. In this video, we are going to go over the huge Mario movie leak from the new Mario movie. This includes characters and what they're going to look like, the voices, changes to the characters, and a bunch more. So for those who don't want to be spoiled for this movie, if this ends up being true, you have been warned. Now Nintendo Everything has a very good breakdown of the whole thing, and we're going to be using that to fill you guys in on this potential Nintendo Switch leak. And quick warning, as with everything like this, it could, if you guys enjoy this video, leave a like, it helps the video out when you do, and if you want to follow me on Twitter and help me reach my goal of 900 followers, you can follow me at RoboRob93. Without further delay, let's talk about some Nintendo stuff. This is what it says about the plot of the Mario movie. Begins with Charles Martinet narration as he goes through the different jobs Mario has had before joining the Wrecking Crew. Mario also fights Donkey Kong and saves Mario in the real world, which is still animated by the way according to this Nintendo Switch leak, so no live action Mario here, which, I mean, we all know what happened last time they tried to do a live action Mario movie. And it also says the real world is called New Dino City, which kinda does sound like the 1993 Mario movie. You know, I'm starting to wonder if this does have any connection to that movie. The fight between Mario and Donkey Kong is fast-paced and well choreographed. Mario also dons his golden hammer, which is going to be really cool to see if this is true, and Mario is also famous in the present, which again, at the end of the 1993 Mario movie, he was really famous, so you could really connect this to the 1993 Mario movie. After hearing about gorillas and turtles fighting in the sewers, Mario goes into the sewers to investigate. There are a lot of gorillas underground, some are partying, and some are playing drums. Now, I do hope this is true, because I hope the drums they're playing are the drums from Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. I think that would be just fantastic. Mario ends up running into an older, cranky Donkey Kong and tried to communicate, but he can't because he can't speak gorilla. They both end up falling into a pipe into the Mushroom Kingdom. First song of the movie has Bowser singing, and we see his younger years, plus his desire to take over the kingdom. So this is gonna have music, which is going to be very weird. I mean, Bowser does talk in the games, it's not like that's new, but just hearing him sing, that would be really weird. I don't know about anyone else. It also says that Bowser kidnaps Peach, blows up the Mushroom Kingdom, and heads for a ship. Mario and Captain Toad go on a journey to stop Bowser. The second song is about plumbing, and Luigi is worried about Mario since he has been gone for a while and investigates in the sewers. Which, you know what, speaking of Luigi, you know, if this is a success, you know what would be really cool? A Luigi's Mansion movie. I think that would be pretty cool. Luigi ends up in the Mushroom Kingdom, specifically the Forbidden Forest of the Mushroom Kingdom, and meets Yoshi. Mario fights Bowser and is defeated. Kamek drops Mario off on the ship into the Forbidden Forest and he meets Luigi and Yoshi. They get the new costumes with their iconic colors and go back to Bowser's castle. So this means that in the beginning of the movie they're not going to have their iconic costumes, which is kind of weird. I don't see why they would do that. Eventually they encounter 3 Bowser clones that most likely tell joke and shapeshift into gross combinations of enemies after being defeated. Before the final battle, there's a song where essentially everyone sings, including Toad singing about saving the princess, Mario and Luigi not losing hope, and Bowser and Peach argue about the beat of the song. Now keep in mind the actors that are going to be playing these characters. This is going to be it's gonna be interesting. I mean, could you imagine Jack Black singing as Bowser in a Mario movie? I don't know, it's just weird. This is just weird and out there, and I'm kind of interested. Kamek gives Bowser a mushroom, which causes him to grow. Bowser chases Mario and Luigi through a pipe maze across different locations, such as a desert, ocean, forest, and a cloudy area. So this is probably going to be alluding to the different levels in the Mario games, I'm guessing. Fire Flower and Superstar power-ups appear during this, but not anywhere else. Okay, now that's kind of disappointing if they're only going to be doing that at the end. I gotta admit, that is really disappointing. I wanted Mario to be using different kind of power-ups throughout the movie. I think that would have been better. Again, assuming that this is true. Yoshi fights Kamek since they have some history. Kamek uses his wand to alter the environment and such. The last bit of the chase has them tricking Bowser going into the last pipe and ends up going into his own lava pit, which is just like the Mario game, so it does make a lot of sense. Mario decides to start up a plumbing service in the Mushroom Kingdom, and the post-credits scene for this movie is going to be Bowser's skeleton, which I'm guessing it has to do something with him coming back to life or something, I don't know. And moving on to the general stuff, we have a cartoonish art style that is said to be full of life and color. It's also said to have a similar look to Hotel Transylvania, which was a good looking animation in my opinion. Not grand or fantastic, but it was okay. But you know, at the same time, I kind of do want this Mario movie to look fantastic. Like all the CGI cutscenes from all the different games, that's exactly what I want in a Mario movie. Which is kind of Hotel Transylvania-ish, but not at the same time, if that makes sense. Now the humor is said to be very punny / meta, but no dabbing or fart jokes or any of that. Usually these animated movies do have those kind of jokes for the kids who are going to see that movie, and sometimes they do also have adult jokes that kind of go over the kids' head that are for the adults who watch the movies. A good example would be Bad Guys, the recently released animated movie. Piranha's whole joke is that when he's nervous he farts, which is of course for the kids. Most adults wouldn't find that funny. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they do the humor in this movie if they're not relying on the kid humor. Mario and Luigi have a redesign to start off with more dusted and matted color schemes. Mario starts off with a bluish purple shirt instead of brown. Luigi has green overalls and a bluish purple shirt. Both of them get their later iconic colors later in the movie. So again, I see we're taking some cues from the 1993 Mario movie. And Mario and Luigi have Brooklyn accents, just like the Mario 1993 movie. Wait, so does this mean that Chris Pratt is gonna be doing a Brooklyn accent? Okay, I don't know how this is gonna go. This might be a big train wreck. DK, Pauline, and Toadsworth are rumored to appear as well. Daisy is only name dropped. Maybe for the sequel they'll have Daisy? And that's if this movie even does well, because so far it's not really sounding too hot in my opinion. It's sounding a bit meh. Kamek and Toad are also in the movie, as well as a villainous Spike showing up at the beginning and the end to congratulate them. Now, funny enough, Spike was in the 1993 Mario movie. These are a lot of callbacks to the 1993 Mario movie now that I think about it. Goombas, Koopas, Hammer Bros, Bullet Bills and their towers, Bonsai Bills, Lakitus, Ninjas, and Fuzzies are also in the movie. And that is all that is on this list. Now, overall, this does sound very, I'm gonna be honest, this sounds like a train wreck. Like, it just sounds very meh. It doesn't sound like an enjoyable Mario movie to me. First off, why would Mario and Luigi get their iconic costumes at the end of the movie? How many times have we said that we don't like when characters get their iconic stuff at the end of the movie? We want to see these characters represented throughout the whole movie, not just bits and pieces. I've said this time and time again about video game movies. You can do your own thing, but don't do it at the expense of making a video game movie. Assassin's Creed did the same thing. They tried to do their own thing within the Assassin's Creed universe, but they changed so much that it was barely recognizable. Yeah, if this is true, and again, this is a Nintendo Switch leak, so it could be fake, no one really knows, but it does not sound good at all. It just sounds like trash. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. Maybe you think my opinion is dumb and wrong, and I'm sure you guys will tell me in the comment section, but this sounds really dumb. There are some good parts here and there, but overall, especially the singing, why does there have to be singing in a Mario movie? This just sounds stupid. But those are really just my thoughts. Take them for what you will. But now that I told you my thoughts on this, make sure you tell me yours in the comment section below. Do you think this is just garbage and trash and it just sounds awful? Or do you think it sounds good? And if you think it sounds good, that's fine too. I personally don't think it sounds good, but if you do, hey, more power to you. And if not, on your way out, make sure you subscribe for more videos and also have that notification bell on. And if you want to support the channel in any other way, there is my Patreon and Twitter account in the pinned comment if you're interested in those. Oh, and also have this donut if you're still sticking around for me rambling. Thanks for watching, guys, and remember, stay safe, stay charged,